Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. Hi everyone. Yeah, I had to just let people know. Had to let people know on Twitter. A lot of people aren't getting informed. They're not getting their notifications. They're not getting their alerts. I need you all to check now and just make sure that you are still subscribed to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. It is very important. I don't know what you guys would do without this. I don't know how you would get your Star Wars news. I don't know where you would get your portfolio of reviews. If you got any, they wouldn't be brutally honest. Yeah. All right. So some people are getting alerts. Are you guys getting alerts today? Are you getting alerts to my live chats? Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you. Kathleen Kennedy's here. She says she loves me. I love you too, Kathleen. I feel sorry for you today. I feel very sad. Yeah. Some people are, some people aren't. Guys, it's so important. It's so important that that you make sure that you're subscribed. It's so important that you make sure that you rung the bell for notifications. Otherwise, you're gonna miss the funniest live chat. Sorry, this kills me. Welcome to the dork side of the force. Dork side of the force, right here. This is a website, and this is a gentleman here. His name is Neil Harrington. Look at him, Neil Harrington. Neil Harrington is the fellow who wrote that article about Gabriel, our guy Gabriel. He is our guy, crying allegedly being a crybaby because he was gonna boycott Soilo. Our guy Gabriel, he made a beautiful video in which he explained that Star Wars no longer represented his values, and it no longer was the escapist entertainment that he had always known it to be. And he was going to boycott Soilo, a Soy Wars sorry, because of that reason, because of that fact. Because of that fact. Um, yeah, and we had to talk to Neil. I said, "Let me talk to you, Neil Harrington," and I made a video, and that video was widely well received by people who started to understand that Gabriel, young Gabriel, was a very important man. He was a martyr. Your Uncle Ethan is not a martyr. I am nobody. I'm not doing anything important at all here. I'm not leading any kind of revolutionary charge, despite what people say. I'm just here to point and laugh. That's kind of where I stand, and make fun of how awful Disney Star Wars is right now. Having said that, should things turn around, I will certainly change my point of view. Do you understand? I mean, should Disney make a decent Star Wars movie, I'm going to be the first one here to admit it. I'm sitting here telling you right now that Obi-Wan Kenobi is a good idea, and if they do a good job with an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie with Ewan McGregor, and it really is good. There's no social justice bullshit in it. I will say you'll be like, hey, are we listening to Comic Artist Pro Secrets or is this John Campia? I can't tell the difference. Our Uncle Ethan has become a shill. Wrong, not a shill. I'm just gonna admit when something good is good, as I did that beautiful TIE Fighter toy that's sitting over there on my desk. I had to admit, even though it's a first order TIE Fighter, it's a beautiful toy. I'm not gonna smash it. I'm not gonna run over it with my car. Good is good. That is my attitude. Solo is not good. And these clowns that are sitting there saying that it is good, I saw it with my own two eyes. I saw it with my own two eyes. Yeah. So I am, yeah. People are saying they won't. They're not going to make a good movie, but it's nice to have hope. I will always have hope. I will always have a new hope until they remake a new hope, which is just right around the corner. So here we have Neil. This is Neil, the same guy who persecuted Gabriel 3 weeks ago. Watch this guy. Look at this. Solo, a Star Wars story, advanced ticket sales already smashing box office records. How about that? This is Neil basically saying, hey, Gabriel, I'm sorry, but your little boycott isn't working. It isn't working. You are ineffectual. You want to stand up against Disney shills like me and my girlfriend. You want to stand up against me and John Campia and Hello Greedo. You want to stand up against people like that, like us, and you want to tell us that Star Wars is no good right now and that social justice doesn't belong in Star Wars. You want to run your mouth. Why don't you chew on this? Advanced ticket sales for Solo, a Star Wars story, already are breaking box office records. Are you that surprised in the fandom's interest in Han Solo. This guy always uses like bullshit Star Wars lingo to try to prove that he's a fan. Yeah. You want me to get Daddy's belt? I will get Daddy's belt. Let's go. That hyperspace tracking system was spot on when predicting that opening weekend sales for Solo, a Star Wars story, would be through the roof. A movie, quote, no one wanted to see is already breaking necks like Wookiees. Wookiees don't break necks, they rip off arms, you jackass. And taking names and plenty of cash, too. According to Deadline, pre-ticket sales for Solo, a Star Wars story, have passed that of Black Panther, $178 million opening weekend. Get ready. It's coming. Here comes the belt. It's coming. Get ready. Over 200 million opening weekend for 2018. Oh, yes. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm Kathleen Kennedy. I'm really, my heart is pounding with joy. I love this. Kathleen Kennedy already showed her respect to the Marvel peeps, recognizing their exceptional achievements at the box office thus far. This is like a Twilight Zone point of view. This is a Twilight Zone point of view right here. It's highly unlikely that Solo, a Star Wars story, or any 2018 film, perhaps beyond, will catch Infinity War, but these early sales are a great sign for a movie franchise moving forward. Remember this? Yeah, give me that shit, bitch. Give it to me. Hand it right over. This is Kathleen Kennedy. This is Kevin Feige actually taking the lightsaber. The number one franchise at Disney now is Marvel Comics. Why? Why? It could be for any reason. Could be for any reason. I don't really know. Those who thought that the Star Wars Last Jedi killed the franchise are dead wrong. With a galaxy far, far away, alive and well, in spite of its internal civil war. That's us. Apparently, we are an internal civil war here. No, we're not. We're not an internal civil war. We've marched all over your faces. There is no war. We win. Dak Walter, thank you for $10. I have a newborn Twitter account to protest SJW Star Wars. I've already picked up a shill SJW apologist telling me it's okay if I don't like the current Star Wars. It's okay. Is that an SJW tell? Thank you. You tell them to just shut the F up. Anytime you pick up any SJW, they will make the rules. They will try to establish the rules. They will try to get you to talk to them on their terms. Just tell them to shut up. That's what you do. Greg Miller, thank you for $5. Wow, Uncle Ethan, Mr. Harrington's article didn't age well, did it? Hashtag Daddy's belt. Here it comes. It's not here yet. The belt is coming. Interest for Han Solo. We got to savor this. I got to savor this. Oh my God. Vanessa Wilk says, Uncle Ethan, how do I donate? Well, if you look at your place where you can comment, there should be a dollar sign, a little dollar avatar right next to where you type in your message. You can click on that and then it will let you donate a little tip if you want to. You don't have to. That's not why we do this. We do this to stay connected and hopefully make some more subs. But I do appreciate super chats. They're wonderful. Interest for Han Solo and Lando Calrissian are at an all-time high, with the recent full-length cinematic trailer no doubt convincing the fandom that Ron Howard indeed flew the Falcon to safety after that mess Lord and Miller made. Well, that film is so great. JR, thank you for $1.99 donation for Daddy's belt. It's coming. It's coming, guys. The belt is coming. It's going to come down hard. It's going to come down hard. Get ready. The casting of Alden Ehrenreich and Donald Glover for the film was no doubt the right choice, with these early sales displaying initial approval, and faith in the upcoming movie by the Star Wars community. So this is, why it's so great being a Star Wars fan. Here's why it's so great being a Star Wars fan. Wait a second. Let's back up one more minute here. Look, it's outpacing Black Panther, $178 million opening weekend. Yeah, $178 million opening weekend. Hey, it might make $200 million for an opening weekend. Michael Han, thank you for $4.99. Keep streaming. Don't listen to the clown from yesterday. I try to stream once a day, at least, and maybe twice a day. Outpatient, thank you for Canadian $2. Flip the belt, use the buckle. Oh my God, yeah. Ito Huguma, thank you for €10. I have a belt for Third Ehrenreich that lasts 1,000 years. All right, so maybe it'll make 200 million in the opening weekend, maybe, but it's going to outpace Black Panther at 178 million. Whoops. Here we go. Solo sputters and takeoff with an $83.3 million at the box office. Oh my God, you guys, you are immortal. You are immortal. The belt is coming down on bare asses right now. This is absolutely unbelievable. You want to know the panic that this spanking has delivered to Disney Lucasfilm right now? 83.3 million. That's not even 100. They were going to be miserable if they made 115 million this weekend. They probably won't crack 83.3 million after a 4-day weekend. Holy, go ahead, laugh. I mean, I don't, I don't know what to say. This is great. Star All Kung Fu, thank you for $2 Canadian. Soy Boy Fat, yeah. Chris Tenbrook, thank you for $5. Here's a donation for your stump grinder for all the L3 toys. Keep up the great work, Uncle Ethan. Thank you. Oh my God. Neil, what do you think of that? Neil, Neil, you want to say anything to Gabriel now? Neil, do you think Gabriel's reasons for boycotting? Do you think they were effective? Do you think Gabriel's boycott was effective at this point? Would you like to change your answer? Neil, is there any apology that you would like to issue to Gabriel at this point, or to Star Wars fans in general? Neil, would you still like to call this a civil war, or would you like to admit defeat? Yeah, we're burning down your houses at this point. We are marching all over your landscape. Yeah, this movie's dead. We did it, Neil. This is what a boycott can do. This is what an unhappy and righteously so fandom can do. Can do. This is what we do. Would you like to join us? You might want to join us at this point, Neil, but we're going to need a humble apology from you for Gabriel and for the fandom that you insulted. This is what we do to people like you. This is what we do at this point. 83.3 million at the box office. That is embarrassing. You didn't even beat the stupid Pirates movie, the worst Pirates movie of the franchise. That was the box office record holder for this weekend that Disney was trying to beat. They thought they could do it. They thought they could say, hey, at least we set records this weekend. No, you didn't set records. The Pirates, the weird Johnny Depp pirate, the fourth movie of the series, I believe, the one that disappointed, the reason why there aren't any more Pirates of the Caribbean movies being made, that trounced. A Star Wars movie, guys. A Star Wars movie. Yeah. This is absolutely hilarious. I just, I don't even know what to say. Let's read some of this. Let's read some of this. Yeah. I think it is important that we just enjoy this. We need to take this information in. And yeah, New York AP, and the largest disturbance yet. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this. Okay, this is very, very important. Somebody says they're going to make more Pirates movies. I hope not. I hope not. And the largest disturbance yet in Disney's otherwise lucrative reign over Star Wars, the Han Solo spinoff Solo, a Soy Wars story, opened well below expectations with a franchise low 83 franchise. Hey Neil, it's franchise low. No, it didn't. It didn't smash box office records after all. It didn't. Neil. It didn't smash box office records. Now I know that your reputable site, Dork Side of the Force. Neil, did you know that a dork is a penis? It's not like a nerd or a geek. It's actually a dick. You might want to rename your website. But Neil, it didn't smash. It got smashed. We smashed it. We smashed this movie. Are you sorry yet? Say, I'm so sorry, Gabriel. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's embarrassing. Disney estimated that Sunday that Solo will gross 101 million over the 4-day Memorial Day weekend, a figure below even the opening weekends of the much derided Star Wars prequels. Last week, forecasts ran as high as 150 million. They thought they were going to make $150 million off of this shit. They thought $150 million. Oh my God. Hold on a second. In honor and tribute of this moment, let us open a Tico. With reverence. Okay, kindly remove the Tico. Let us remove the Tico. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Yeah, you're okay? You want to come out? You want to come out, Tico? Come on out. No, it's okay. Don't be shy. You've only got nearly 2,000 people watching you right now. Why don't you come on out? It's okay. They love you. They love you. It's all right. It's not like it used to be. L337 is now the worst character in Star Wars. You're beloved now. I've made you a star, Tico. These people, look around. Look around. Say hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, my name's Rose. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you. Everyone hates Neil, though, right now. And L337, unless that rumor about L337 actually being a parody character, satire is true, in which case we love L337. We've got 2,000 people watching the chat right now. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, now is the time. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this movement. We are going to change things. I really believe it. I believe we can change things. I believe we can make Star Wars, ready? Should I say it? Should I say it? I think we can make Star Wars great again. I think we can. I think things like this have an impact. I think things like this actually change. I think they change things. Oh, not only that, yeah, and hasten to add, once we get to 50,000 subscribers, and I think we're about 500 away, 500, maybe a little less than 500 subscribers away. We're gonna have a bonfire in which we're gonna burn my soy pants. They're not soy pants, they're sweatpants that have been wrongly maligned as soy pants. But my wife already said, it's okay, you can set up a little fire in the backyard. And yeah, once you reach 50,000, you can live stream burning the soy pants. And that could happen as soon as tonight. That could happen as soon as tonight if we can get to 50,000 subscribers. And let me see where we're at right now. Let me look on one of my several iPads. Many people are like, how many iPads do you have? How many do you have? I have four. I have four. All right, so right now we're at 49,576 subscribers. So we're not too far away. We're a little more than 400 subscribers away, then burning a perfectly usable pair of sweatpants. Okay, that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. Yeah, people like those pants. There are a lot of people, women, yeah, they like that. And then also we will drink the Skywalker wine if we get to 50,000 tonight. So I don't know if we're going to get there or not. We just jumped up 20 more subscribers while I was saying that, so it could actually happen. We are now at 49,590 subscribers. We are 410 subscribers away from a bonfire and drinking Skywalker wine together. That would be a night to remember. It really would. I think everybody would like that. All right, so Disney estimated Sunday that Solo will gross 101 million. That is sad. That is very, very sad. They will gross 101 million instead of what they were hoping for. All right, let me read some super chats here. We got a lot of super chats lined up, and I do appreciate all these donations. I will spend it all on Ticos. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'll spend it all on non-soy diapers for Ava. Not Tico. Not Tico at all. Let's see. Avataz gives me $2. It says, but I'm a patriarchy. That is right. That is right. Unfortunately, the patriarchy is in full effect. And still kind of doing what we want to do. I mean, we still are helping to make decisions for Western civilization, and that includes Star Wars. Yeah, you can only push men so far. I read a really creepy article where, yeah, Kathleen Kennedy or somebody like that basically said that this was all because of Solo starred a male lead, and listen, most of the Star Wars fans are men. Sorry, it's true. There are a few women. I mean, we love it. We love our women. We love our female Star Wars fans. We do. But I think that if you turn away your male Star Wars fans, you're going to be in real trouble. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. Snaps, thank you for $2. A Beta Fett needs to start catching on. I talked to Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers on the phone last night. He was very excited to tell me that he came up with Beta Fett. Which was very strange because I came up with Beta Fett right there on a stream. But listen, these ideas, I mean, anybody can stumble across them. And he is more than welcome to make Beta Fett t-shirts. Unfortunately, they will not be the same high quality as our crypto fashion t-shirts. How could they possibly be? Crypto fashion t-shirts are the best t-shirts in the world. So be sure to order a Beta Fett t-shirt from Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers. Yanahul, thank you for Mexican $50. KK Bob Iger wants to see you in his office, and he wants you to take this belt with you. Yes, somebody, believe me, people are getting spankings right now. Believe it. People Circus, thank you for £2. Enjoyed the portfolio review today. Thanks for listening. I will listen. You guys are asking for more art centric content. And I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed doing the portfolio review. I was a little rusty, but it was the 22nd portfolio review that I've done for this channel, and I will continue to do them. I'm glad you enjoyed them. It actually got good views. Let me see. Usually when I get about 2,000 views on them, and they're like all art fans and everything, which is good. This one got 43,000 or 4,354 views, which is damn respectable. That's good. That's good enough for me to keep doing them. So thank you for watching that video. XX Mass MXX. Thanks for $5. Let's give Uncle Ethan a better weekend than Soilo. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. I'm having a great weekend. This is probably the best weekend in a while. Bill Hoover, thank you for $3.99. This rebellion just blew up the Death Star, and they said it wasn't possible. Hardest hit, Disney Shill Media right now, scrambling for cover, trying to find excuses, and their excuses about Star Wars fatigue are damn ridiculous. I'm not tired of Star Wars. Bring on more Star Wars. Make it good. Start listening to us. Start listening to the fandom. We will direct you the right way. I am excited about a Boba Fett movie. I'm excited about an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. I am not excited about Episode 9 except to roast it. But those two films have a lot of potential. And, if they listen to us, they open their ears, stop making fun of fandom, stop calling us names, fire Pablo Hidalgo. I mean, fire that dude. Fire him. And then also fire Kathleen Kennedy. Turn it over to someone who knows how to make money, somebody who knows who the fan base is and what we want from Star Wars films. And you will, Disney, Lucasfilm, we will shower you with money if you do this properly. That is our attitude about this. Dak Ralter, thank you for $2. Uncle E, create the Beta Fett shirt. I'm in. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let Jeremy sell those. I think he's going to do really well. We sold a lot of Soilo t-shirts, so and people are telling me they're seeing them around town, just on people. So I'm happy to let Jeremy sell some t-shirts, and I'm sure you guys will support his channel by buying them from him. Napalm X, thank you for Canadian $2. Hashtag Daddy's Belt, gonna need a new buckle. I'm gonna break it off. I'm going to break it off on some of these shills. And you guys, I'll be doing it in your name. Carl Neemso, thank you for Australian $2. Yub Nub Time. P.S. Jabba the Cuck t-shirts. I refuse. I love Jabba the Hutt. I will never, ever say anything bad about Jabba the Hutt. How could you do a Jabba the Hutt movie badly? There's no possible way. He's a gangster. He's a big, fat slug gangster. And I said it before. I would love to hang out at Jabba's palace. I mean, that would be a dream come true to me. I would like to hang out with Jabba the Hutt. I could sit there and drink with those people. They seem okay to me. They have a nice band in there. Let's see. Dan, thank you for $9.99. Really enjoying your commentaries, Ethan. I have hope that Star Wars will return to form. But C2K2, or is it K4, it needs to get blasted like L337 before that happens. Okay. I like C squared, K squared, cray, KK. I agree. I think she's in the way. I think she is a committed ideologue who will always find ideological reasons for her failures and will double down on them. So she needs to go. Vile Delinquent, thank you for $5. OG fan here, excellent portfolio review today. Now for that day of the composites video you promised, LOL. Yeah. I will put that together. We got to do the day of the composites video. I got to do it when I'm mad at Gail Simone. I got to find an I'm angry at Gail Simone day to put that together and just kind of rock that video out. But I'm too happy lately. It's hard for me to make a video that's negative, and that video will be negative because it was basically, if I am Brian Wilson, that was my Smile. Okay, that was my Smile album. It was halfway completed. It didn't get completed, and it lies in a half-finished state of brilliance. I would like to show it to you in bootleg form. Cold Black Key, thank you for NOK20. Keep the soy cock going. Keep the incoming numbers low. I think this is going to be shocking, and I think the second week drop off is going to be hilarious. Stay tuned. We'll be covering it for you. I'll give you all the news, all the updates, all of the whining and crying from these weirdos. Tim King, thank you for $5. And Moses said to Pharaoh, "Let my Ticos go." Well, we have to free a Tico in celebration, always. Ethereus Fox, thank you for $5. Does Crypto Fashion sell printed pants? You could sell sweatpants that say soy on one of the legs. I'd buy. They said that Crypto Fashion said, whatever you want to do, we'll find a way to do it. They absolutely love this fan base. They have never seen business like they've been seeing from this fan base. And they said to me many times, whatever your fans want, we are in the business of taking care of them. So if you guys have a great idea for a piece of merchandise that you would like me to create and sell through Crypto Fashion, I'm all ears. And if I hear enough of it, we will definitely provide that for you. They will find a way. Cray Cray in real life, thank you for $4.99. 83.3, that's, yeah, 83 million. The summer belongs to Solo, not, oh, what a crushing, so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Chaotico, thank you for $5. Can we get a Make Star Wars Great Again hat? Ready to be a humble headwear merchant? I'll come up with a different hat than that. I think there are too many people that already came up with the Make Star Wars Great Again idea. So I don't want to sweep out from under it. I do want to come up with my own hat and eventually get channel merchandise. Like, there should be the laughing logo face with some kind of slogan on it. People should know. I mean, being a fan, being a subscriber of this channel is a status symbol at this point, and people need to know that that's where you stand. Especially by next year, when we will totally rock. I'm going to tell you guys this for the first time. We are going to totally rock Star Wars Day. We are going to Star Wars Celebration, April of 2019. We are going to have a big booth. It's going to be me. I'll probably have the High Council with me. We are going to be broadcasting live from Star Wars Celebration the whole effing weekend, and it is going to be fantastic. And at that point, if you are somebody who goes to Star Wars Celebration, you are going to want to wear that merchandise and let people know who you are. Let people know who you're with, as they used to say in New Jersey. Ariel Cola, thank you for $15. Can you make a Make Star Wars Great Again bumper sticker? I like you made shirts. I will slap that on my car. All right, look, if you guys keep asking for it, I'll take it. Nobody's officially claimed that slogan. I mean, I could do it. We could totally do that. Billy Sidness, thank you for Australian $2. Congrats on the rising subs. They're rising even as we speak, Billy. We now have 49,619 subs. We are growing at an astronomical rate here. It's not even funny anymore. It's crazy. We are now 381 subs away from burning this. They're sweatpants, but the soy pants, quote unquote. We're almost there. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, just jumped up another 5. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, but you enjoy this content and you want to be a part of this kick-ass community that's actually making a difference in the Star Wars fandom, subscribe, hit the bell, be a part of this community, come to our live chats, watch the videos, like the videos. I mean, we want you here. We quickly remember names, and you become a friend really, really quickly as you participate. Papa Syria Mike, RIP. Thank you for $5 donation. That's kind of you. Jonan Herrenberg, thank you for €2. We're the Fandom Menace. That is the name of my new channel. I actually talked to Comic Storian yesterday, and I said, can I change my channel to Fandom Menace? And he said, it wouldn't hurt. I don't want people to get confused. I mean, I like being Comic Artist Pro Secrets. People know where to find me, but I would love to change this channel title to the Fandom Menace. It'd be badass. Shaka Shakes, thank you for $5. Heath Lawrence, thank you for Canadian $5. Hey, Alden Third Ehrenreich, I knew Han Solo. Han Solo was a friend of mine. And Mr. Ehrenreich, you're no Han Solo. That's sad but true. That's sad but true. By the way, how do you like what's on the screen right now? I didn't even realize I was doing that. Yeah. George Ryan, thank you for Canadian $2. Do your toes look like thumbs? That's, you know what? I don't even think my thumbs look like toes, so that you guys would have to tell me. I don't know. I'm not going to show you my toes right now. But I don't know. We might have an opportunity to do that. I think maybe when we get to 60,000 subs, I will go ahead and show you my toes, and you can make that judgment. We have to have little stupid celebrations, don't we, for every milestone we hit. So at 60,000 subscribers, I will show you my toes, and you can tell me. Papa Syria Mike RIP, thank you for $3.50. Use this to add to your Tico harem. Thank you. That should buy 3 Ticos if properly spent. Heisenberg, thank you for $5. Thank you for the info. We are also glad at the comic that Solo had to bomb out for the Rebel Alliance resistance from Bradenton, Florida. Thank you, Heisenberg. And I wish I were in Florida right now with you. I love Florida. That is my second home, by the way. I lived in Orlando, Florida for 5 years and absolutely loved it. I still go down there twice a year to do signings and things. And Next time I go to Florida, I hope you'll come in and shake my hand. Turtle Rodriguez, thank you for $1.99. Thoughts on modern DC Comics versus modern Marvel? DC Comics is way better, Turtles. Way better than modern Marvel. Modern Marvel comics are garbage, and that is just a fact. I mean, they're just not keeping up. Seamus, thank you for $5. How do you do a Jabba movie bad? I'm sure Cray Cray can find a way. I don't even want to give her the chance. I don't want her to do that. Look a little closer. Thank you for $2. The Dark Side of the Belt. Yes, 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 yes. Melissa Irvin, thank you for $1.99. Boba Feckless, that is very, very clever. Thank you, Melissa. Michael Hand, thank you for $1.99. This solo fail might make them fix episode 9. Well, they have to. This is going to wake them up, and decisions, things are going to be changed. New decisions are going to be made because of the failure of this movie. This bomb is going to change everything, guys. Things that were planned are going to be halted. It's going to be pretty. There won't be a sequel. I know they were talking about a trilogy. I think we effectively defeated the third Ehrenreich this weekend. What do you think of that? Lens Quest, thank you for $10. How about a size comparison between Hoth Leia and Tico? That's not a bad idea. It's alarming, to be honest with you. All right, so here's Leia, and then here's Tico. Let me get them all lined up together. They're roughly the same size, with Tico towering maybe a couple inches over Leia. What do you think of that? Isn't that strange? I've been puzzling over the size of Leia. I'm like, was Carrie Fisher, was she really this small? I didn't know that. I honestly didn't realize that she was that small. But yeah, I mean, it's strange. Thank you for that $10 donation, Lens Quest. Pete Mack, thank you for £2. Do an E Van Skyber t-shirt. We can show the love. Thanks. I don't know. Well, maybe, I don't know. I would get one just for myself, just as an identification for Star Wars Celebration. I can't wait for that. Biggest Geekus, thank you for $4.99. FYI, as promised yesterday, I saw Deadpool 2. Totally awesome. My advice, don't spend money on crap movies. So I should see Deadpool 2. I might go see that. It's hard to get away. I've got so much work to do. I'm working on Cyberfrog right now. I'm working on, oh my God, I'm working on this great sequence where the bees actually come to Earth in this crazy spacecraft, this gigantic, epic, like, it looks like something that paper wasps would make. It's totally non-tech, it's bio, and it's entering Earth's atmosphere. Cyberfrog is going to be so awesome. So awesome. Very excited about it. S. Gamble, thank you for $2. Franchise can't survive with new trilogy as canon. No. Here's what they're gonna do. I think they are really going to recast everyone. I think they're gonna recast Luke and Leia, and they're gonna fill in stories in between the original trilogy. That's their plan ultimately. Skilly Whidden, thank you for £2. Porkins, a Star Wars story starring Cecil. You like? No, I don't like. Cecil will just make noise through the whole movie. High Council is coming up Tuesday, by the way, Tuesday at 9. It'll be the same group as last week. So I hope you will attend and enjoy High Council. I don't know who's hosting it yet, either me or World Class, but we'll decide that and let you know. If you haven't subscribed to my Twitter, you probably should. I am at Ethan Van Sciver, and that is a good way to get little tip-offs about little like things like that. Ivan Neves, thank you for $2. The soy is strong with this one merchandise. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, just do the soy is strong with this one on t-shirts and stuff. That'd be cool. British Metalworks, thank you for £5. Never become Kevin Smith. You know he has skeletons in his closet on a spacey level. I don't know that's true. There is a reason these people all go out, something to hide, or go all out. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's because of skeletons in the closet, though. I think it's for money. I think it's just a simple matter of money. Blade RN R10, thank you for a donation of Australian $10. Sheng Long, thank you for $13.37. Oh, that's funny. Oh, look at that. You gave me a elite donation. The soy sauce is delicious. Enjoyed the super chat with the High Council the other night. Are you, Jeremy, and World Class planning to do that again to recap the disaster of Solo? You bet we are. Tuesday at 9 p.m. We're going to have a huge High Council to just all compare notes. So you definitely want to attend that. You definitely want to make sure that you're available. Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Dwayne Morris, thank you for $5. Fire Ryan Johnson too. Yeah, they do have to fire Ryan Johnson. When Kathleen Kennedy goes, Ryan Johnson will go. That is the key. He's only there because of her. He is her friend, apparently. Mix56 Mix, thank you for £5. Have a celebration beer on me. Yeah, well, I mean, we might do that. Hold on, how are we doing now? Oh, crazy. We're at 49,646 subscribers. Every time I look, we jump up another 30 subs. So we might be burning some soy pants tonight. Blade RNR10, thank you for another Australian $5. Thank you, Ethan. From someone who was there in 1977. We are the rebellion. My friend, I was there in 1977 too, and you bet we're going to protect this franchise. We're going to get better Star Wars movies. And as you can see, we can do it. We can do it. And these guys who sit there, I mean, the scoffers, did I lose? Did I lose Neil? Where are you? Here you are. These guys, the scoffers, they can't stop us. They can't stop us. We have better numbers than they do. I mean, even, when I look at my YouTube Geeks and Gamers and, World Class, when I look at our YouTubes are growing. Their YouTubes are shrinking. I mean, the fandom clearly feels sympathetic to what we have to say. And I really do think that is affecting what's going to happen in the movies. I do. I just think that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I really do think that's where we're going. Titus Siski, thank you for PLN $10. It's not Star Wars fatigue. It's soy and SJW fatigue. Exactly correct. When are they going to realize it's the SJW content that drives people away? People don't like it. Normal people do not like it. They don't want to hear it, and that is the problem. Zeke, thank you for $2. The Great Soy Lash, hashtag Soy Lash. Here it comes. We said it was coming. The soy cot. SK Richard, thank you for $1.99. I'll fansplain how to make a Star Wars film, quote unquote. Well, I mean, listen, I'm not exactly just a fan. I'm also, a world-renowned comic book artist and storyteller. So I don't mind pushing around Pablo Hidalgo. I'll tell that dude how to do stuff. Michael Sloop, thank you for $1.99. More music videos. You have the voice of an angel. We'll see. Chris Tenbroke, thank you for $2. Has Phil Lord and Chris Miller been found yet? No, they have not. They've not been found yet. We don't know where they are, guys. We don't know where they are. So if you have heard from them, if you know anything about them, and where they might be, I mean, this is very serious at this point. They are appearing on milk cartons everywhere. Have you seen these two directors? Last seen in London on the set of Solo, a Star Wars story. If you have, please contact Uncle Ethan. Phil and Chris, they're missing. They have a family that is looking for them. So it is important that we do what we can to find them, just for the sake of the people who love them. And at this point, we might be the people who love them. We might be the people who love them. If that rumor about L3 is correct, I love them very, very much. Let's see, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, okay. The Outpatient, thank you for Canadian $2. Boba Fem. Oh, that's not bad. Put an E at the end of that. Boba Fem. Here's Cecil, $2. If I may interject, congrats on the soon-to-be 50K. Thank you, Cecil. We're getting there too. Let's see where we're at now. We just jumped up another 10 to 49,656 subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, we'd love to have you. When we reach 50,000, we're going to set a bonfire in the backyard, live stream Burning Pants. We're also going to drink some Skywalker wine. We're going to taste test this Skywalker wine that we got at Disney World. We'll pop that open and drink the whole bottle, me and your Aunt Andrea, and it'll be a great night. Rhino4563, thank you for $5. Red Commander, hero of the Soy Wars. Hell yeah, that's me. Bill Hoover, thank you for $2.99. What do you think of an Order 66 movie? I need to hear more about it. It's intriguing. Johnny Dollar, thank you for $5. 1968, Feminist Burn Bras. 2018, Masculinist Burn Soy Pants. Yeah, and we march forward. We're trying to change the world. Darren Shemansky, thank you for $2. Should I move to Merchantville or Maple Shade? Between the two, move to Merchantville. That's where I grew up. Maple Shade, don't tell them this, but we call them shaders. We call them shaders here in Jersey, in South Jersey. It's not a nice term. Pledar and R10, thanks for Australian $5. Respect from Australia, Ethan. Love your channel. Thank you from an old fan. Well, really, thank you. That's very generous. Dak Ralter, thanks for another $2. What about an Uncle E and Art Wars story T-shirt? I think maybe only 3 people would wear that, but that's sweet. Thank you. Ghosty Films, thanks for $10 of Boba Fett. Well, look, we're gonna have to get our own Boba Fett T-shirt, but I don't want to do the Beta Fett, so we'll have to find something else. But yeah, that's a great idea. Bill Hoover, thanks for $1.99. Again, what do you think of an Order 66 movie? I need to hear more about it, sir. Thank you for another donation. Aaron Cannon, thank you for $1.99. How will 9 cope with Carrie Fisher's death? They'll mention it in the crawl screen. That's my guess. I mean, it'll just get a quick mention, she died, and then move forward from there. The movie might open with shooting her coffin out into outer space like Spock. I hope they don't do that, but they could. Michael Bomer, thank you for Australian $10. Carrie Fisher was 1.5 meters, 5'1". Yeah, so this action figure might be accurate. She was very small, very, very small. Thank you for that information and that super chat. VMVLKC, thank you for $7.50. Empty Nest is wearing a Xenomorph Halloween costume. Okay. Thanks, Vile Delinquent, for $5. Cecil implied on Twitter that you cross-dress as Rose Tico and pretend to be her psycho style when the cameras are off. Is this true? Be honest. If that were true, I would never tell you. I am a big fan of Psycho, though, as you guys know, so that's a possibility. Bill Hoover asks again for $1.99. What do you think of an Order 66 movie? Oh, Bill, you don't have to keep sending me $2. I'll think about it. I'm willing to listen to more information about it. I don't have an opinion right now. Greg Miller, thank you for $5. Celebration 2019 is going to be more riotous than the 1968 Democratic Convention, which was also held in Chicago. Hell yes, bring on the riot cops. We are going to rock that. We are going to rock that celebration. I hope you guys all come out. We need to be strong. We'll be wearing Soilo t-shirts. We'll be wearing whatever new. I mean, we'll have new stuff by then. We'll have like cooler gear, by next year. We're going to be super evolved and have great, great merchandise. So yeah, definitely make plans to be there April 2019. We are going to have a great, great time. It's going to be a terrific party atmosphere. Dearest Fox, thank you for $2. Can we please put Cecil on the Soy Pants bonfire? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice to put Cecil on the bonfire? Winter Exile, thank you for Canadian $2. The EU Star Wars novels are the real sequels to Return of the Jedi. I've got to read those. I've got to read them. As I'm working on Cyberfrog, I'm going to download the audiobooks and I will listen to them. Absolutely. DJ Ray, thank you for $4.99. Uncle Ethan, speaking of soy, I can't wait till you hit 50,000 subs so we can watch your soy pants burn. We're almost there. Let's see where we're at now. Did we get any more? Oh my goodness sakes. Well, we just got 22 more subscribers. No, only just 12. 49,668 subs at this point. It's magnificent. We just hit 670. Let's see if we can get into the 49,700 range before this chat's over. Ivan Neves, thank you for $10. Our shields can't repel soy of that magnitude. With General Akbar at the bridge of Home 1 or in a Rebel blockade runner heading into a pink and blue Superstar Destroyer, I think our shields can repel that kind of soy. We've done it. Look at what we're doing. We find soy repellent, and that's why we repel it. We're doing a great job together. There's Fox, thank you for $2. Boba fed to the soy lack. Boba Fetted. That's not bad. A Slayer named Buffy, thank you for $4.99. I like soy sauce with my Chinese. Does that make me pansexual? I don't know. Do you like sex with robots too? A1 from now on. Also, pins and patches along with t-shirts. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, I'll hit Ian over at. I'll hit Ian up at Crypto Fashion over that tomorrow. Viper Justin says, serious question. Who's Cecil? Cecil is a fellow who runs a YouTube called DICK in Comics, and people find him amusing. He does come on to the High Council and generally make a nuisance of himself. People do find him funny in a kind of Jerry Lewis kind of a way. If that's for you, subscribe to his channel. Bill Hoover, thank you for $1.99. Order 66 would be Vader hunting Jedi. Yeah. I'm for it, I guess, but I would need to know the storyline behind it. It would be pretty dark, and it seems like it would be Act 2 of a trilogy rather than just a movie in and of itself. Night Jedi 666, thank you for $1.99. Soilo only sold 10 ticks Saturday at my local AMC. That is sad. That's sad. I wonder if Neil is sad about that. Forge, thank you for $5. Do you think Anthony Ingruber could have saved Soilo? No, I don't, but I think he would have made a better lead. The movie had all kinds of problems, but Anthony Ingruber would have been fun to look at as he imitated Harrison Ford, and that's I missed it. I miss seeing Harrison Ford be Solo. British Metalworks, thank you for £5. The last part of Rogue One, 3 hours of that, all in one take. Like oh boy, Order 66 movie, just a really really long hallway and Vader plus Cox. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I like it. I like it. The Vile Delinquent, thank you for $2. What does your wife think of Nurkish? She can't stand his voice, and thus she has never laughed at him. I keep telling her, I'm like, Nurkish is so funny. She's like, I can't take his voice. Connor O'Halloran, thank you for $5 for €5. LOL, Bloba Fett would be hilarious. You could sketch him as a chubby hipster Fett for the tea. Okay, it's not bad. Yanni Hill, thank you for Mexican $20. A Soy Liberation 2019, drain the soy. See, everybody's getting excited about it already. I mean, it's going to be really, really fun. Tim King, thank you for $5. I would like to. I would have to take testosterone boosters just to go see Soilo. I'm not taking that chance. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like if you're here, your testosterone is okay. But yeah, you might experience a little bit of a soy imbalance when you come out of there. I know I did. I felt weird when I came out of that movie, and I had to kind of lay in bed for a little while and drink a little whiskey and everything, and just kind of be a man, just to feel normal the next day. It did take it took a little while to return to normal. Philip Schmidt, thank you for $1.99. How nasty and vicious will the Star Wars SJW death pangs be? Oh my God. Yeah, I never even thought about that. They're going to be bad. I mean, people are going to start calling names and they're going to be rude and everything, and they're going to try to hunt. They're going to try to hunt, regular people down for this. This is a big deal, guys. What we did was a really, really big deal. Very big deal. Doug209 wants KK for prison. I don't know if she needs to go to prison. Just I don't care where she goes. Just away from this, away from Lucasfilm. We have 2,346 people watching right now. If you have not subscribed to Comic Artist Pro Secrets, we want you to be a part of this community. It's really important to us that we let this community grow. This is I think, is this the fastest growing Star Wars YouTube channel right now? I think we might be. I think we're doing really, really well. We're just all kind of getting to know each other. So it's a lot of fun. You do want to be a part of us. At least I hope that you do. And, if we can talk you into it, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. It would be great to have you around. And Anders Krausman says, and like the streams. Yeah, please do. If you can, I mean, click like. Give me a thumbs up on the live streams. We're actually only 39 away from 1,000 right now, 38. So please, let's get to 1,000. Boom, instantly. Amazing. You guys are the best. We're now over 1,000 likes. I do appreciate you very much. Critias says we want KK's Maleficent outfit at Disney World. That would be awesome. She's too old for that. She's too old to play Maleficent, I think. Maleficent is kind of hot. 6 Scale Combat, best channel, yes sirree. Thank you, 6 Scale Combat. I got a lot of more super chats to read. I'm looking at these Hot Toys guys, and I think I'm gonna have a problem. Hot Toys and Sideshow. There's a Boba Fett and a Darth Vader, and I want them both. And the Darth Vader is like $250. Andrea did give me permission to buy that, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna spend $250 on that. But the Boba Fett is like $465, and it is totally effing rad. Those are the crack. That's the crack cocaine of of toys, of Star Wars toys. I could look at that stuff all day long. All right, let me look at super chats here. Find out where we left off. Okay, so Darth Dominus, thank you for €2.29. Boba Flop, a Soy War story. Well, it could be a flop. We know for sure that Soilo is a great big flop. Great big flop. We don't know for sure that Boba Fett will be, and we're hoping that it will be good. Let's always stay optimistic until there's reason to doubt. We have to give them a million second chances until they get it right. And that is the thing. Our ultimate goal isn't to destroy Star Wars. I think you'd have to be a lunatic to want to do that. Our goal is to get these people out or teach them how to make Star Wars movies that we like. That is our goal. I want to go see Star Wars movies. We have a drive-in theater here in Vineland, New Jersey. I want to take my little girl. She's only 2 years old. I want to take her to see Star Wars in a drive-in, like I saw the original Star Wars when I was 3, and it needs to be good. I don't want to take her to see Solo. It's disgraceful. Rax the Hero, thank you for $5. Made my first video on anti-soy series so far. I've done a series called Goblin Slayer. Hopefully Cyberfrog will be up there one day. No soy pants. They're not soy pants. They're not soy pants. And yeah, I hope you do a video on Cyberfrog. That'd be cool. People Circus, thank you for £2. Order 69 with Pando and L337 show went down. IXI, thank you for $2. Justice League beats Solo opening weekend. That is embarrassing. That is deeply, deeply embarrassing. DJ Ray, thank you for $4.99. 99 cents. Uncle Ethan, I watched Solo yesterday. The theater was so empty, I pretty much had a private screening. I also proudly wore my Solo shirt. Good man, DJ Ray. I do appreciate you. Sven Sandstrom, thank you for $1.99. From now, sunny Florida, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Oh, I wish I were in Florida with you right now, buddy. Yeah, get Andrea on an airplane. Let's go down and lay on the beach. Alex Del Vecchio, thank you for a $19.99 donation. I really appreciate that. Bay UK, thank you for an SCK $10 donation as well. I do appreciate that. Blade RNR10, thank you for Australian $5. True Star Wars fans to Kathleen Kennedy, if you strike us down, we shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. If that hasn't become crystal clear after this weekend, I don't know what else we can do, guys. I don't know what else we can do. Joey Shoes 1, thank you for $1.99. EVS, love the work. R2, me too. Yeah, poor R2. Let's keep him away from Lando Calrissian, please. Phil Devereaux, thank you for $2. Let's get serious. Gonk droid movie. It might come to that. Darth Dominus, thank you for €2.29. Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy and her puppet need to go. That is boom. That is key. We got to get them out of here. They are the problem. If we can get Kathleen Kennedy out, Ryan Johnson will go out too. I predicted already. Ryan Johnson's trilogy will never happen. It'll never happen. Not at this rate. And the idea that they've got that clown, that balloon head, working on 3 more Star Wars movies outside of the Skywalker saga. And this stuff has nothing to do with anything. He might as well be doing Buck Rogers. Like, what is he doing over there? The fact that they've got him doing 3 more Star Wars movies right now is an outrage. It can't be allowed to happen. It just can't be allowed to happen, and we won't let it happen. We've got to just kind of keep the pressure on. Let these people know. We just have to let them know what it is that we expect from them, what we expect from these Star Wars films, and they will definitely, I think, eventually get the message. Yeah, people like the idea of fandom menace. I'm seeing. Do you guys like what do you think of that? What do you think of changing the name of this channel to the Fandom Menace? Is that something that we want, or do you think it's better to just stay with the same branding that we've got right now? I wouldn't mind just keeping the laughing face under the name Fandom Menace because it's funny. No, yes, no, nah. Fandom Menace. Yeah, people, it's pretty even. Like, people are giving it, change it, keep it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it. Yeah. Keep the face, change the name. Great pun. Stick with what you have, though. All right. You know what? Maybe we'll do Fandom Menace t-shirts. That's how we'll claim that. That is the next t-shirt that we're going to do. The Fandom Menace. Comic Artist Pro Secrets, the Fandom Menace. Okay, that's the key to it. Do you guys agree to that? Fandom Menace is a shirt. It looks like you guys like that idea. Yeah, awesome. All right, so that's what we'll do. I mean, I think everybody would want to wear a Fandom Menace t-shirt. It is ironic. I'm sure people like Pablo Hidalgo do believe that we are a menace. But what does he know? What does he know? I wrote a Pablo Hidalgo song today, by the way, and my wife didn't like it. She didn't like it at all. She's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess other people will like it. I don't know why she doesn't like my music. What is that? Sounded like my amp was going out. nostrils at me. No, I'm not going to sing it. Don't worry. I'm not going to sing. I wouldn't do that to you guys. The Phantom Strikes Back t-shirt, Tainted Toe. All right, let's just look at. We have 2,426 people in this chat right now. This is Kumite levels of chat. This is the power of the Fandom Menace. This is the power of the Fandom Menace. Yeah. Let's see here. We got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Castle and Fry, thank you for SEK 50. I think L337 is read as elite, meaning elite in the gaming world, at least it used to. Yeah, I think that is the case. It's really stupid. Everybody was annoyed by it. John Whalen, thank you for $2. Save Lando shirts for SW Celebration 2019. That's a good idea. That's funny. Levi Brown, thank you for $5. Is there any way to save Skywalker at this point besides just being a Force ghost? They straight did him wrong. I agree. No, Mark Hamill is done. I mean, Mark Hamill will be a Force ghost in movies that take place afterwards. But the only thing that they can really do right now is just recast a younger Luke Skywalker. And they will do it. They will do that. Watch. Will it be bad? I don't know. I don't know. We will see. IXI, thank you for $2. Awesome tutorials. Ever draw Mortal Kombat characters? I never have, but I will. I mean, I would. Heisenberg, thank you for $2. Yeah, I like. So people like the Fandom Menace. Darth Dominus, thanks for €2.29. Fandom Menace, yo, for real. P47 Thunderbolt 77, thank you for $2. Ethan, do you follow? Is it Canon? No, I don't know who that is. British Metalworks, thank you for £2. Hashtag a new woke. A Slayer named Buffy, thanks for $4.99. Suggest a positive Obi-Wan shirt message like Kenobi, a soy-free story, or something like that. Also, Fandom Menace shirt. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it'd be nice to do a Kenobi shirt that was actually encouraging. Like, please don't screw this up, Disney. This is a movie that we do want. Atheris Fox, thank you for $2. At least have an ally homestead. Fandom Menace. I think we're going to do the shirt, and I think that's going to be the slogan of this channel now, Fandom Menace. Michael Pronosti, thank you for Canadian $13.99. In my humble opinion, you should keep the same name for the word of mouth purposes. That's what I feel like too. The shirt is brilliant. I already consider it a part of my collection, along with my Soylo shirt. Oh, cool. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so we'll do it. We'll do Fandom Menace shirt right away. TMG 78 Ohio, thanks for $5. Soy Wars, The Woke Go to Sleep, starring KK as Darth Ridiculous, Ryan Johnson as Luke Edgewalker, and the Sarlacc as Rose Tico. Freddie Primo, thanks for $5. Big fan of Star Wars since I saw it at age 9 in 1977. Not a fan of Disney films at all. Aside from Rogue One, I feel the same way. And yes to the Fandom Menace shirt. Okay, so that's Fandom Menace is definitely going to happen, guys. Well, I'll get started on that tomorrow. Jay Simmerly, thank you for $2. Have you seen the Darth Maul Apprentice on YouTube? No, I haven't. Hex Sage, thank you for AR $50. ARS $50. Caribbean Rose Tico, Attack of the Soy Boys. Okay, DJ Ray, thank you for $1.99. Tico Pass Forever. Yeah. Forever and ever. Tico. Oh, Tico. You're so cute and so misunderstood. Why, Tico? Why? Why do they hate you so? Yeah, I don't know. But we get it. No, some people are saying hang Rose Tico. Hang Rose Tico. Don't hang Rose Tico. Marlon Sibo, thank you for $5. I still think you need to do an R2 Me Too shirt. We could do it. We could do something like that. We need to do a Ryan Roundhead Johnson fan t-shirt. Yeah, don't hang Rose Tico. Of course not. I won't. Not little Rose. Everybody loves Rose Tico right now. Everybody loves Rose Tico. That has completely changed. We've changed it. Rose Tico has a lot of fans now. Oh, by the way, we are at 49,698 subscribers right now. 2 more and we'll flip to 49.7. And then we're only 300 followers away, 300 subscribers away from the 50,000 mark. And that is phenomenal. Everybody is going to love the party that we throw when that happens. That is going to be totally cool. We've got 1.2 thousand likes, so thank you for those. And still, I mean, this chat is gigantic. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right, let's get back to this article. Overseas ticket sales were worse. Solo, starring Alden Third Ehrenreich in the role that made iconic by Harrison Ford, grossed 65 million internationally in its opening weekend, a paltry 10.1 million in China. And here's a quote here. This is sad. Of course, we would have hoped for this to be a bigger hit, a bit bigger, says Dave Hollis, Disney's distribution chief. We're encouraged by the response that people have had to the film. It got a good cinema score, A minus. The exits are very encouraging. I don't think they are. Solo came in with a Millennium Falcon's worth of baggage following the mid-production firing of directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who were replaced by Ron Howard. And they were murdered. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, I allege, in my opinion, were murdered. I don't know by who. I'm just saying I haven't heard from them. With the rejiggered production, the budget soared well past 250 million. We didn't know that. We thought 250 million was the final answer, but I said I have no idea how much they actually spent. Ron Howard came in. They wanted to spend 250 million. Ron Howard came in and spent a whole lot more money. I wouldn't be surprised if this figure has been doubled. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And that's before promotion. And that's even more expensive. But the cause of the spin-off's disappointing performance may have had as much to do with Star Wars fatigue. Look at this nonsense. Fatigue. They're going to put a TV show on. These dummies are talking about Star Wars fatigue, and they're about to put a weekly TV show about Star Wars on the air. There's no such thing as Star Wars fatigue. By the way, we just went over 49.7 subscribers. We have 49,707 subscribers. We are now 293 subscribers away from burning those sweatpants. They're sweatpants, just to make that clear. The Last Jedi exited theater just last month, and the stiffer competition of a summer holiday weekend, while no major releases dared to open against Solo, they should have. Fox's Deadpool 2 moved its release date up a week ahead of Solo. The Gambit may have hurt both releases. After debuting with 125 million last weekend, the R-rated Ryan Reynolds sequel dropped 66% to second place with 42.7 million and an estimated 53.5 million four-day haul. Okay, Solo notched the biggest Memorial Day weekend opening in several years, but it also came on the heels of a pair of summer-sized blockbusters, Deadpool 2 and Disney's own Avengers: Infinity War. And look, just excuses. It is a business that is built on momentum, but also one where people probably are only able to get to the theaters a certain number of weeks in a row, said Hollis. Well, why wouldn't they come to the theaters to see Star Wars? Don't be ridiculous. Everybody will come to the theater to see Star Wars. I love this t-shirt. Hi, I don't care, thanks. That's fine. That smile that she's got on her face makes it all the worse. Like it makes you shrivel up. But there were also questions beyond the effect the calendars had on Solo. While reviews were generally positive, 71% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, there was little about Solo that made the movie a must-see event. Fans were skeptical of Third Ehrenreich. They were, and uncertain about the dismissal of Lord and Miller and their murder. The popular filmmaking duo behind 21 Jump Street and the Lego Movie, unlike any Star Wars released before, Solo was deemed skippable. Why? It shouldn't have been. It was just junk. And this thing about, hey, nobody asked for it, it doesn't matter if they asked for it. It's Han Solo. It should have been good, and it wasn't. As it arrived in theaters, Disney might have been wishing it had instead made a Lando Calrissian spinoff with the red-hot Donald Glover. Well, that didn't last very long, this attitude. No, not after Lando Calrissian was revealed to be pansexual. No, not anymore. That movie is dead in the water. The star of TV's Atlanta. In the days ahead of release, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy said a Lando movie is a possibility, but then she quickly backed off suddenly. Within 3 hours, she said that was a lie, a mistranslation, and no, there is no Lando Calrissian movie ever going to be possible. It's never going to happen. Don't worry about it, Midwest. It isn't coming. While the original Star Wars films helped define the summer's movie-going experience, Disney released their previous 3 Star Wars films in December. What most hurt Solo was the fatigue factor of a May Star Wars. It's ridiculous. It doesn't matter. It's Star Wars. It's a holiday weekend. If it was good and if people liked what they saw and what they heard about it, they would have gone to see it. It looked like a TV show. It looked like a made-for-TV movie. It felt like one in the theaters. People can't be suckered all the time. They can't be. Some of the time, but not all the time. And not only that, Roundhead Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi utterly annihilated enthusiasm and faith in Disney's Star Wars. It did. Kathleen Kennedy, you're going to have to realize that. It's the compressed time frame between the two Star Wars films and the highly competitive nature of the market. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The Last Jedi also flopped in China. It sure did. Big flopperoo. The Chinese aren't stupid. Those people are smart. And by the way, they know cinema. Chinese cinema, Hong Kong cinema is effing awesome. They're not going to put up with our nonsense, our soy boy crap. Send your soy boy spacemen right back to LA. We don't want it over here. We still deal with real men like Chow Yun Fat and Jet Li. We don't want your Alden Ehrenreich and your little manlet Pando Calrissian. We don't want it. We don't want it. It was pulled from theaters after a week, and Ryan Johnson's movie, even though it grossed 1.3 billion worldwide, showed relatively weak legs at the box office while proving divisive among Star Wars diehards. Episode 9 is going to be even worse. Heads up, it's going to be even worse. The magic around a Star Wars film may be fading. Yeah. To right the ship on Episode 9, Lucasfilm has turned to an old friend, The Force Awakens director J.J. Abrams. So they admit to right the ship. To right the ship. So they know that Ryan Johnson's movie sucked. He too is replacing fired director after Colin Trevorrow departed last fall. Just keep it up. Just keep firing men. Just keep doing it. And bring in these buffoons. Estimated ticket sales for Friday through Sunday at U.S. and Canadian theaters, according to ComScore, were available. The latest international numbers for Friday through Sunday are also included. Final domestic figures will be released Tuesday. We will be having a high council. We will have a high council Tuesday, 9 p.m. to celebrate the final domestic figures, and we will party. It is going to be a riot. It's going to be so much fun, guys. You're going to want to be here for high council Tuesday night at 9 p.m. I want to thank you all. We've got 2.5. We've got 2,577 people watching right now. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Those are almost Medicare numbers. Hurick Ruff, thank you for $10. Have you heard the theory of the new Star Wars trilogy being based on Spaceballs? It sounds stupid to actually hear the theory out. It'll leave you saying, "Oh my God, they're stealing Spaceballs." I've heard about it and I haven't watched it yet, but it took me a while to watch the L337 video, and that actually made a big impact on me. So maybe I'm going to watch that as well. And if I like it, I will do a video recommending that theory. That sounds like fun. All right, let me look at these super chats here. Let's see. So R2 Me Too. Sanj Dema, thank you for Canadian $5. What do you think about JJ going back to the drawing board and redoing 9 and possibly an episode 10 to end the saga on a good note? What do I think about it? I just think they don't know what they're doing. Like, that's what I think. I have a feeling of uh, just this aura of incompetence that they're making it up as they go along. I mean, everything that Ryan Johnson did in episode 2 undid everything that happened in not episode 2, episode 8, undid everything good that was kind of built up in episode 7. So there's a general feeling that this is just kind of made up as they go along, and it doesn't fill me with confidence. Wes Bailey, thank you for $5. Appreciate that donation. Dr. Mayhem, thank you for $5. Keep Tico cringy. Thank you, Darth Dominus. Thank you for €2.29. Kennedy sent her goons after Lord Miller. That just sent shivers down my spine, Darth Dominus, and I think you're right. No proof, no proof. It's just a feeling. Seven Bark, thank you for $5. Fandom Menace works for Star Wars and any other fandom that's being attacked by SJWs, because we have to stand up to them. So yeah, I think the Fandom Menace T-shirt is coming up. Would you guys buy one? If you guys will buy one, they're coming. Grand Inquisitor, thank you for $2. We need Soilo the Fandom Strikes Back T-shirts. Yana Yule, thank you for Mexican $50. The budget for Soilo ballooned like Ryan Johnson's head because they had to pay for Lord and Miller's Hitman. Again, you're giving me shivers. That is dark. Do you think that's true? Atheris Fox, thank you for $2. Can you get 4 million fans to donate $1,000 to buy Star Wars back? Is that what we'd have to do? Yeah, I'm up for it. I think I can come up with $1,000 to do it if you guys can too. It would be good. We'd be able to do whatever we want. We would save that franchise. Hurick Ruff, thank you for $10. Oh, okay, so I read that about Spaceballs. Yeah. Darren Shemansky, thank you for $5. That's no moon, that's Ryan Johnson's head or the budget of Soilo. Oh my God, both of them are balloons, aren't they? Peephole Circus, thank you for $2 or £2. Is using a vibrator wrong according to L337? R2 Me Too. Good question. Good question. Well, that's a matter of droid rights that we have to consider. Blade Runner 10, thank you for Australian $20. Rumor has it Kathleen Kennedy has appeared in the June 2018 issue of Playboy wearing Princess Leia's metal bikini. Please God, that can't be true. Disney has demanded she do everything and anything to recoup money wasted on Solo and The Last Jedi. Ugh, that's not going to help. Larry Vinar, thank you for $10. Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Pablo Hidalgo came out with a tweet where he said the Clone Wars series, Rebels, and Soy Wars movies are all part of a soft reboot to the Star Wars IP. Fascinating. I need to watch all those. I'm your Huckleberry. Thank you for $5. The fatigue issue is kind of true. Tired if the constant attack from soy boys and feminazis. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. We can beat those back. I mean, this is a matter of the fandom assembling, the fandom menace, as we have dubbed ourselves, and stopping that kind of nonsense, and instead promoting something good. I would like to. This is the thing. These guys, these shills will paint channels like ours as negative, and I don't think we're negative at all. I think at some point you have to reject bad things, you have to reject bad ideas, but you do have to replace them with good ideas, and I think we have some. I think we need to offer suggestions about what we would be willing to, and not only willing, but enthusiastic about promoting as we go to the theater. Rude just says EVS only reads super chats. How do you feel about that? Did I just prove you wrong or what? No, I don't. I read everything. Ew, but some of these messages are really filthy. Critias, thank you for. Critias says KK is so caught up in SJW agenda that she divorced her husband and gave him full. I don't know. That's personal. I hope that's not true. People are saying screw the shills. Red Chipmunk says fandom menace is a great name for our community. I agree. I like it a lot. I definitely like it a lot. Look a little closer says SJW is a mental disorder. You are doing right. I agree. All right, let's see where we're at here. We are now 49,729. We're now 271. See, I'm good at math. Your Uncle Ethan can do math. 271 subscribers away from 50,000. That is a big deal. Very, very cool. Yeah, everyone's excited about hitting 50,000. Very excited. People are talking about soy sauce. Yeah, hit that like, please, guys. I mean, that's really cool. I don't like to ask for it, I don't like to ask you guys to hit a thumbs up. I don't want to have to ask for that. But if you would, that would be really cool. Flash Force says, are traps gay? Yeah, I think they are gay from what I hear. Michael Hand, thank you for $1.99. When do we get a Bib Fortuna KK drawing? Yeah, maybe we will do that. Maybe we will do that. Yeah, I mean, I would just be drawing Bib Fortuna though. I really think that she already looks like Bib Fortuna. Vanessa Willick says, Uncle Ethan, why do you call Solo Soylo? Vanessa, I will explain that to you because some people who are new to the channel don't understand what soy is. Now, soy is a meme. It is a meme. Now, it is posited, okay, that soy contains a certain kind of estrogen. Then when taken too often, when taken in high doses, causes men to exhibit feminine traits. That is what soy does. That is why for men are encouraged to intake less soy into their diets for the sake of not growing breasts and acting like weirdos. So that's what that is. Now, when we call Solo Soylo, it's because a lot of weird SJW decisions are being made to these Disney movies. The idea of making Lando Calrissian pansexual is fraught with soy. It is very, very weird. It's very strange. You would have to be a very strange person to think like that. The idea of having Han Solo, who is a rogue, a man's man, who mouths off, when Princess Leia mouths off to him, he mouths off to her right back. He doesn't allow himself to be pushed around by anyone, and yet in this movie, every single female character pushes Han Solo around. Every single one of them. They cheat on him, they beat him up, they trick him, they order him around. That is not Han Solo. That is a soy-based human being, a soy-based man, a soy-based character. That is why we are calling Solo Soylo. And everything that Disney does tends to be run through that social justice warrior feminist prism, and it's making our male characters weak. And it's sad. It's no fun to watch on the screen. It's not a good example. They aren't setting good examples for other men. and that's why we call Solo Soilo, and I hope that answers your question. United Soviet 2, thank you for $2. Would have been better that Fox would own Star Wars. Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe. Ronan AM, thank you for $2. Think Pablo realizes you had the high ground. I think he doesn't realize that yet, guys. We still have a ways to go. We need to grow. We need to grow in influence. We need to let them see that we are a force for positivity. We are real Star Wars fans that are not just going to eat whatever we're given. We do have specific ideas and demands that we want to see, and they are going to have to appease us if they want to make this kind of money right here. They're going to need to appease us. But we do have this kind of money to spend on a Star Wars movie. I know they think that we don't. We do have Avengers, not this is just for the weekend, but we do have Avengers. We can make any movie a hit. We can make any movie a failure. This franchise is only as valuable and lucrative as we, the fans, allow it to be. We can make it a miserable failure. We can make it a gigantic hit beyond their wildest dreams. They just have to treat us with respect. Ronan AM, thank you very much for that $2. British Metalworks, thank you for £5. Would you organize a gift for Jake Matthew Lloyd? We were a bit rough on him for the Phantom Menace. George thought we were rough too. Good karma. Yeah, I guess. That was a little bit before my time on YouTube. But yeah, I wonder what he's doing now. Raggedy Man, thank you for $5. Congrats on the upcoming 50K. You deserve it, buddy. Thank you. I'm just trying to entertain you guys. Somebody said, hey, you're uploading too much content. Here's how I see this channel. And people are also saying, stop just pointing at your iPad. No, this is the way this channel is. I see myself as talk radio. That's kind of what this is. That's why there's not a lot of production values. My job is to keep you company and entertained, make light of the Star Wars news, but also inform you about what's going on in the fandom. I need thus to offer you, 40 minutes to an hour worth of content daily, if possible, spread across 2 or 3 videos. That way, if you're going to work, if you're on a flight, whatever it is that you're doing, you can download Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You can listen to Comic Artist Pro Secrets on your transit. This needs to take the place of, political talk radio or something like that. It's talk radio for Star Wars geeks. So that's my personal feeling about this channel. We've created something that's in between radio and television. There are visuals, but they're not important. Okay, so it's not quite television. It's better than radio. That's what YouTube means to me, and I think it's resonating with you guys because this channel is exploding in growth. People tell me that they listen every morning on the way to work. That's why I get out of bed at 5 a.m. every morning and start working on my video so that you guys have something to listen to on the way to work. I will always do that. Unless I'm just physically incapable of doing it, I will always make sure that there's a video for you guys in the morning. Cyan Avarice Gaming, thank you for $3.99. Hope this teaches them the future. Yeah, I mean, this is in the future. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we have to kind of do this and just let them hear us, let them hear our voice, so that they will learn and they will do something. They will do something better next time. Castellian Fry, thank you for SEK50. You're the weirdest and goofiest when you're being funny, yet the most keen-minded and discerning when being serious. Brilliant. By the way, SEK, Swedish crowns. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Hello to my friends in Sweden. Yeah, I mean, there are times when you just have to I think, be direct about what's going on right now, and other times when it's okay just to be flippant and entertaining, which is how I am most of the time. I'm glad you enjoy my tone and the tone of this channel. Hopefully, it's a positive force. I don't ever want to be negative. I don't want to be oppressively negative. I do want this channel to be a positive thing and fun. Wow, I can't read your name, but you're a Russian. Thank you for 400 rubles. Russian bot U33R hails you. Soy is I love that, USSR, that's brilliant. Soy is a food staple of most in the world. Soy is a good guy, stop it. Well, I mean, listen, that's too bad. Is there something that we can replace it with? Because it's not good. It's obviously not good for people. We have to replace it with something else. And I am concerned about starvation. I am concerned about feeding the world. But yeah, the soy is bad. All right, let's check this out. How we doing? We are now at 49,744, so we are almost, we got like 256 more people. subscribed, and then we will burn those pants. In the meantime, should I let you guys go? Are you guys ready to go for a little while? And we'll get back. Maybe we might get back later tonight if we can hit the 50,000. Otherwise, it might be tomorrow. I don't really know. I'd like to do it at night. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm hoping to hit it tonight, because if we hit it tonight, we can have a bonfire outside at nighttime. You know, that's the thing. People are saying no. Yeah. Listen, I've kept you for 80 minutes. 80 minutes. What color would my lightsaber be, EVS? It would be green for Cyberfrog. It would be green. Green is my favorite color. It's absolutely my favorite color. Order some Chinese food. God bless the Chinese. They did a great thing this weekend. An absolutely great thing. We do owe them. We need to salute China. We need to salute China. Thank you guys so much. I love you very much. Hooray. I mean, these articles are great. Hooray for, a little reality, maybe a little humility for Neil. Hooray to Gabriel, who I think was vindicated and avenged this weekend. Gabriel, if you're out there, cheers. I don't know if you're in the audience right now. We absolutely love you, buddy. I hope your channel's blowing up. And this is just absolutely a fantastic day. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you again possibly tonight. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.